Welcome children. This is the second revision class of number system. The topic is laws of exponents. Look at the chart. There are the laws of exponents one by one. Keep in mind these laws. These are going to be used in the upcoming problems. And you note that a power 0 is 1. And we will see one by one in detail.
Welcome students. Today the next revision class of number system. So that the topic is laws of exponents for real numbers. So in the previous class we have discussed up to the rationalization operation on real numbers. So up to that we have discussed, and today the next topic of this number system, the revision, laws of exponents for real numbers. So these are a few laws and you have to read all this and keep in mind, and it will be useful when solving the problems. And this is first one, a power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n. So you have to read like this. So before reading all this, you just have a introduction about exponent, base, everything. You take 10 and the power is 5. So here if you write 10 upon that, the power 5, 10 is called base and this 5 is called exponent. So the 5 is called exponent and the 10 is the base, and we read it as 10 is raised to the power 5. 10 is raised to the power 5. So in short, simply we can say 10 to the power 5. So this is the short way. While doing the problems and all, we will read like that. So now you understood. I think you understood very clearly about what is base and what is the exponent. So using exponent we are discussing. So it is called laws of exponents. So these are the laws. The first one, this is called product law. You see here a the base and exponent is m, and we read it as a power m into a power n. So the bases are equal whereas the exponent are different, and the bases are multiplying here. So the product of the bases, product of same bases. So we have to put the base a and sum of the power. So a power m plus n, we have to add the powers. So this is called product law. And the next one, a power m divide by a power n, that is equal to a power m minus n. That means the bases, the same bases are dividing and you see the power are different. So you have to put the base a and you have to subtract the second power from first power. So m minus n, m minus n, a power m minus n. And the next, so this is called the second one is called, the other name is quotient law, and the third one is power law. So power law means a power m to the whole power n. So that means already a power is there, that is exponent is there. So again for that another exponent is coming. So this type is called power law. So a power m to the whole power n. So we have to write the base a and the exponents are multiplied. So a power m into n, that is a power mn. And coming to the fourth one, here a power m into b power m. So here you notice that the bases are different, the exponents are same. Here the base is A, here the base is B, whereas the exponents here M, here also M. So different base, same exponent. And this you can write as just multiplying the different bases A into B, that is AB, and put the common exponent. So AB whole power M, AB to the whole power M. So now coming to the next, A power M by B power M. So different bases A, here B, but exponent M is same. So the different bases, when we divide, it becomes A by B. Just we divide A by B and put the same exponent, that is A by B to the whole power M. The next one here, A to the power minus M. You see the base is A, the exponent is minus M. So that is the negative exponent. So far we have seen the positive exponent, but here it is negative. The exponent is negative. Suppose we want to make it positive, then you have to take reciprocal. Then you see here 1 by A power M. So that means the negative exponent is changed to positive. For that you have to take a reciprocal. Then the sign of the exponent gets changed. So A power minus M is equal to 1 by A power M. And see the last one is A to the power 0. So any real number to the power 0, answer is 1. So A to the power 0 is equal to 1. So these are the laws of exponents. So keep in mind, and it will be useful while doing problems. And now we will see a few sums pattern wise, 1 mark, 2 mark, 3 mark, 4 mark, like that. So these are some extra sums. So first we see 1 mark. Evaluate 2 to the power 55 into 2 power 60 minus 2 power 97 into 2 power 18. So how to do this? Just 2 power 55 into 2 power 60 minus 2 power 97 into 2 power 18. So here you can see that bases are same, that is 2, 2, here also 2, 2 for different powers. So first of all here the bases are multiplying, therefore the power should be added. So that is the law, first one, that is product law. So A power M into A power N is A power M plus N. By using that law we can put 2 to the power 55 plus 60 and then minus. The same way here 2 to the power 97 plus 18. So here when we add we get 115. Am I right? This is 115 minus here 2 to the power, so 97 plus 18. So this also 115. So now you can easily say that this is also same quantity, this is also the same quantity, 2 to the power 115 minus 2 to the power 115. So you get 0. So the answer is 0. So question number 2, find the value of 2 power 0 plus 7 power 0 I whole divided by 5 power 0. So this is very easy one. You know A to the power 0 is 1, that you know. What? A to the power 0 equal to 1, that you know. So just you apply it here. So for this 2 power 0 is also 1 plus 7 power 0 is also 1 by 5 power 0 is also 1. So here numerator becomes 1 plus 1 2 by 1, that is 2 is the answer. So next sum, evaluate 25 whole power 1 by 3 into 5 to the power 1 by 3. So, you can see here 25 is the base and here 5 is the base, whereas the exponents are same, 1 by 3, 1 by 3, different bases but same exponent. So, it is like a power m into b power m equal to a into b whole power m. So, you have to apply this law. So, as per that 25 whole power, that is 25 5 power 1 by 3 into 5 to the power 1 by 3 is nothing but 25 into 5 whole to the power 1 by 3. And now 25 into 5. So, this is nothing but 5 square and this is 5 to the power 1 by 3 and this becomes 5 cube. 5 cube and then power 1 by 3. So, 5 square into 5, that is 5 power 1. So, you apply a power m into a power n, that is a power m plus n. So, 5 power 2 plus 1, that becomes 5 power 3 and to the power 1 by 3. So, power to the power, here you have to apply the power rule. So, power should be multiplied. So, 3 into 1 by 3, what you get? Only 1. So, you apply here, that is 5 to the power 3 into 1 by 3, 3 gets cancelled. So, 5 power 1, that is 5. 5 is the answer. So, like that, in this sum we have applied how many laws? Can you say? One law, that is a power m into b power m equal to ab whole power m, and here the product law, 5 square into 5 power 1, that is 5 cube, and then 5 cube to the power 1 by 3, that is power law, and then you get 5, that is the answer. And now let us see the 2 marks problems. The first, I have taken that solve the equation 4 to the power 2x, 4 to the power 2x is equal to 1 by 32. So, solve means what? We have to find unknown x in this equation. So, that is solve. So, the solution for 4 power 2x is equal to 1 by 32. So, now here 4 power 2x, I am going to write 4 as 2 square and then power 2x, and here 1 by 32 is 2 power 5, 32 is 2 to the power 5. So, if you multiply 2 5 times, you get 32. That you can do by taking the prime factor. 2 16s are 2 8 2 4 and then 2 2. So, 1 2 3 4 5 2's are there, like that you can apply the prime factorization. So, you get 2 to the power 5. So, now it becomes 2 square whole power 2x power whole to the power. So, power into power, what you get? 2 to the power 2 into 2x becomes 4x. So, in the power we have to multiply 2 into 2x, we get 4x. So, 2 to the power 4x is 1 by 2 power 5, that is 2 power minus 5, because here 2 to the power 4x is in the left side. So, the same base 2 you have to change this as 2 to the power minus 5. So, here also the base 2, here also the base 2. So, now for the same base in an equation, we can equate the exponents. So, this implies 4x is equal to minus 5. This implies x is equal to minus 5, 4 into x, that is 4x. So, bring 4 to the right side. So, minus 5 divided by 4. So, this is the answer. X is minus 5 by 4. And here, so first of all, we have to find the prime factorization for the numerator 3125, that is 3125, and the denominator 243. So, you have to find it and then you apply the exponent minus 4 by 5. So, first of all 3125. So, you have to find the prime factor. So you can use, I think, 5 table. So 5 6 are 30, and then 5 2s are 10, and then 5 5s are, and then 5 1s are, and then 12, 5 2s are, and then 2, so 5 5s are 25. So 5 25, and then 5 5s are, so it's 1 2 3 4 5. So how many 5s are there? 5 5s. So 3125 we can take as whole to the power minus 4 by 5. We can write as 5 to the power 5 by, and 243. Again you have to try the prime factorization. So what table you can use here? Can you try the 7 table or 3 table? 3 8s are 3 table. 3 table only applicable. So 3 8s are 24, and then 3 1s are 3. So again 3 table. So 3 2s are 6, and then remainder 2 21, 3 7s are. So again 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are. So now you see how many 3s are there? 1 2 3 4 5. So 243 becomes 3 to the power 5, and then whole to the power minus 4 by 5. And then now this is 5 to the power 5, and this is 3 to the power 5. So different base, but the exponent is same, that is 5 5. Here you observe. So I am doing like this: 5 by 3 whole to the power 5, and then whole to the power minus 4 by 5. Okay, and now you apply this 5 into minus 4 by 5. So what you get? 5 by 3. When you multiply, 5 gets cancelled, you get minus 4. And now this is negative exponent. While changing, that is while taking reciprocal, 3 by 5 becomes, that is 4. So minus 4, that is negative exponent becomes positive exponent while interchanging the numerator and denominator. That is, while taking reciprocal, the negative exponent becomes positive. So 3 by 5 whole to the power 4, and you can apply the answer. What is 3 power 4? 81 by, what is 5 power 4? That is 625. And now let us see that next 3 marks. So now coming to the 3 marks, show that x power b by x power c whole to the power a into x power c by x power a whole to the power b into x power a by x power b whole to the power c is equal to 1. And now take the LHS. We have to show the LHS is equal to 1. So first of all, x power b x power c whole to the power a into x power c by x power a whole to the power b into x power a x power b whole to the power c. And now we can apply that quotient law, that is a power m divided by a power n is equal to a power m minus n. So that law we have to apply here. So x power b minus c, and then whole to the power a as it is, and here x to the power c minus a, and then whole to the power b, and here x to the power a minus b, and then whole to the power c. And again here the exponent b minus c should be multiplied with that power a. So x power b minus c into a, and then so here into x to the power c minus a into b into x to the power a minus b into c, the power rule, power to the power. So now you multiply x to the power b into a b. So you have to follow that alphabetic order to avoid confusion. So b into a I am writing ab, and then minus c into a I am writing ac, and then into x to the power, here c into b I am writing bc, and minus a into b I am writing minus ab, and then into x to the power a into c ac minus b into c bc. And now the bases are same, x, 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 whereas different exponents are there. So just we add, when same bases are multiplied, we have to add the exponent. So what you get, x to the power ab minus ac, and then plus bc minus ab, and then plus ac minus bc. So here you see the long exponent is there. So observe here carefully and pick the like terms. ab, here minus ab, so gets cancelled, and here minus ac, and you check for plus ac. Is it is here, so minus ac plus ac also gets cancelled, and again plus bc, here minus bc, plus bc minus bc. So ab minus ab cancel, minus ac plus ac cancel, plus bc minus bc cancel. So you get x to the power 0, that is nothing but 1. So show that the LHS is equal to 1, we showed it, x power 0 is 1. And now coming to question number 2, simplify 4th root of 81 minus 8 into cube root of 216. This is, you have to be very clear here, this is 8 and then into, that is cube root of 216, and then here plus 15, this is not 15 to the power 5, so fifth root it is fifth root. So 15 into fifth root of 32, and then plus root 225. So you, in the solution, just you take 4th root of 81 minus 8 into cube root of 16 plus 15 into fifth root of 32 plus root 225, and here 81. So you have to make 81 as a number with exponent. So here for that you have to see this 4th root, this 4th root of 81. So try for 81 to become a exponent 4, a number with exponent whose exponent is 4. So that means what? 3 power 4. 4th root of 3 to the power 4. 3 3s are 9, and then again 3 3s are 9, you get 81. So 81 I have converted as 3 to the power 4, and then minus 8 into 216, that is cube root of 6 cube. 216 is nothing but 6 cube. 6 into 6 into 6, we get 216. So I am trying for that 216 as 6 cube plus 15 into, so 32, this is fifth root of 32. So 32 you have to change as 2 to the power 5. So fifth root of 2 to the power 5, thus this is nothing but 225 is 15 square, square root of 15 square, or 15 into 15, again anyway both are same. So now this is, we can write as exponent by removing the root, we have to write in exponent form 1 by 4 minus 8 into 6 cube whole to the power 1 by 3 plus 15 into 2 power 5 whole to the power 1 by 5 plus this is nothing but 15 square whole to the power 1 by 2. And now you can get power into power, 4 gets cancelled, it becomes 3 power 1 minus 8 into power 3 into 1 by 3. So you cancel 3 and you get 6 power 1, and then plus 15 into, here 5 gets cancelled, so 2 to the power 1 plus here 2 gets cancelled, 2 into 1 by 2, so you get 15. Now 3 power 1 is 3, minus, this is 6 power 1, so 6 only, so 8 into 6, 48, and here 2 power n is 2, so 15 into 2, 30, so plus 30, and this is plus 15, and you see here this is minus 48, and positive numbers are there, 3, 30, 15. You add all these, 3 plus 30, 33, 33 plus 15, 48. So 48 minus 48, the answer is 0. Okay. And now coming to 4 more questions. The first sum, find the value of, you see the sum here, you have to be very keen on observing the exponents. 4 by 216 whole to the power minus 2 by 3. Here the exponent of 216 is minus 2 by 3, and here 1 by 256 whole to the power minus 3 by 4, and plus 2 by 243 whole to the power minus 1 by 5. The exponent here is minus 1 by 5, and very easy to solve this. So listen carefully. 4 by, you see 216 is nothing but, you can write for the exponent form. You see minus 2 by 3 is the exponent here. So the denominator of the exponent is 3, therefore this base 216 whose exponent will come as 3, so that is 6 cube. So like that you have to change. So 6 cube whole to the power minus 2 by 3, and then plus 1 by this 256. You have to convert to exponent form by observing the denominator of the exponent here. So what is this? Minus 3 by 4. Here the exponent is minus 3 by 4. So this denominator is 4. So you have to try to write 256 in the exponent form with the exponent 4. So that is nothing but 4 to the power 4. If we try like that, 4 to the power 4 will come. So minus 3 by 4, and again plus 2 by, here it is 243 whose exponent is minus 1 by 5. So here you see the denominator of the exponent is 5. So you have to change 243 in the exponent form with exponent 5. So that means 3 power 5. So see how I changed it. Here 216 is changed to 6 cube, because here the denominator is 3, and here 256 is changed to 4 to the power 4, because the denominator of the exponent is 4, and here 243 is changed in exponent form 3 to the power 5, because here the denominator is 5. So like that you have to convert. And now very easy to write this. Here 6 cube whole to the power minus 2 by 3. So power into power, what you get? Like that, 3 into minus 2 by 3, you can easily cancel, and minus 2 only will get. So 6 to the power minus 2, that only come. So like that, here the other sums also you have to do in the same way. Plus 1 by, here you see 4 to the power 4, and this 4, denominator 4 will get cancelled, and you get minus 3, and then plus 2 by 3 to the power 5 into minus 1 by 5, 5 and 5 gets cancelled, you get minus 1. Okay. And now coming to the next step, very easy. So that is 4 by 6 power minus 2. So while taking to the what? Numerator, or taking reciprocal, like that you can say. So taking to the numerator, the negative exponent becomes positive. So 4 into 6 square, and then plus 1 into 4 power 3, and then plus 2 into 3 power 1. And now finally 4 into 36 plus this is nothing but 4 cube. So 4 cube means 4 into 4 64. 64 into 4 you have to multiply. So 4 into 4 16 and then into 4 that is you get 64. Sorry, so 4 cube is 64 plus 2 into that is 3 power n is 3 2 3 6 and now 4 into 36. So what you get, just you multiply 4 and carry 2 12 14 144 you get, and these two you get 70, and while adding these two you get 214, right? 214. So this is the final answer. And now coming to the second question, if 4 power 2x minus 1 minus 16 power x minus 1 is equal to 384, then find the value of x. They are asking to find the value of x in this equation. So first you take that equation, 4 power 2x minus 1 minus 16 power x minus 1 is equal to 384. So first of all, here 4 to the power 2x minus 1 is there. So you write as it is, 4 power 2x minus 1 minus this 16 you try for the same base as before. So 4 is here, so this also convert, so you get 4 square and then x minus 1, this is 384. And here next step, this is 4 power 2x minus 1 and this becomes 4 2 into x minus 1, so 2x minus 2. So that only comes. So you see here, this is 2x minus 1, this is 2x minus 2, and here 4 power 2x minus 1 minus, so this we have to split as 4 power 2x minus 1 and then minus 1, this is equal to 384. The 384 afterwards you have to change. So before that the left hand side you have to simplify. So see here, I have split minus 2 as minus 1 and minus 1. Now I am putting the bracket here. After splitting minus 2 as minus 1 minus 1, I am putting the separating 2x minus 1 and then minus 1. So this becomes 4 power 2x minus 1 minus, so this becomes 4 power 2x minus 1 into 4 power minus 1, that is equal to 384. Listen here, this minus 1 I am splitting as 4 power 2x minus 1 into 4 to the power minus 1. So now when we add, we get 2x minus 1 minus 1. So as it is, okay. So don't confuse. See here, minus 2 I split it as minus 1 minus 1 and I am separating by using that product law for the same base, 4 power 2x minus 1 into 4 power minus 1. And you see here, next step, 4 power 2x minus 1 into, sorry, minus, and then 4 power 2x minus 1, we get 4 power minus 1 as nothing but 1 by 4. So this is 384. Now we can change as the prime factorization, 384 for 2, 2 9 2 1 and then 2 9 and then 2 2 and again 2 8s are 2 9s are 18 and then 12 2 6 and then again 2 4 8 and then 2 24, so 2 12 and then 2 6 2 3 and the last is only 1 3 is there. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, how many 2s are there? 7. So 2 power 7 into only 1 3 is there. So I have found the prime factorization of 384, that is 2 power 7 into 3. And now, so this is 1. So in this you can get 4 power 2x minus 1 as common. So I am taking 4 power 2x minus 1 as common, and then here we get 1 minus 1 by 4. So this is 2 power 7 into 3. So here 4 power 2x minus 1 in bracket you can change it as 1 minus 1 by 4 is 4 minus 1, that is 3 by 4. equal to 2 power 7 into 3. Now here 4 power 2x minus 1. So now 3 by 4 I am transferring to right side. So 4 power 2x minus 1 is equal to 2 power 7 into 3 into 3 by 4, while transposing to right side becomes 4 by 3. 3 gets cancelled and only 4 is there. And now here 2 and this 4 also we can change it to 2. So I am trying to change this 4 as 2 square. So this implies 2 square whole power 2x minus 1, that is equal to 2 power 7 into the 4 I am changing to 2 square. And now you see the power to power, so power into power. So 2 to the power 2 into 2x minus 1. So 4x minus 2, that is equal to 2 to the power 9. So you see here power into power 2 into 2x minus 1. 2 into 2x minus 1. What we get? 2 into 2 4x minus 2 into 1 2. Okay. So by applying here, this becomes 2 power 4x minus 2, and here 2 to the power 7 plus 2, that is 9. So this implies equating the same base. So equating the power, we get 4x minus 2 equal to 9. You see the bases are equal, so we have to equate the powers. So 4x minus 2 equal to 9, and then this becomes 4x is equal to 9 plus 2. So 4x is equal to 11, and therefore x is equal to 11 by 4. Okay. So this is the answer. So we have to observe here how I split it, and then here I am taking 4 power 2x minus 1 as common, and I am transposing 3 by 4 to that side, and after that again 4 I am taking 2 square. So power into power, it becomes 2 power 4x minus 2, and here the base is 2 and the exponent is 9. So put 9 to the power 9. So bases are equal, so equating the exponent we get x equal to 11 by 4.